Alright. Good. I'm doing the same dance as Strong Bad. I mean, I'm doing it better than Strong Bad, but I'm, you know. I mean, he has the advantage that I'm sitting in a chair and he's not. But whatever. Okay. Let's click here to start.
Man, how big is this castle?
Oh, alright, so I've gotta... Oh, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be so bad.
One of Trogdor's minions! A fiendishly difficult polynomial equation! Factor this! A secret passage! This'll get me to Trogdor twice as fast! Since this castle's like a jillion miles long, apparently. It's Nebulon! Limousine's second greatest nemesis next to alternative rock! They really should break this place up with a potted plant or something. Quake in fear at the power of meadows!
They're probably...
Another secret passage!
There are probably alternate things you can get by using the wrong characters.
Oh, so you're gonna play dirty, Trogdor? Sending one of your space circus catastrophe clowns at me? Well, two can play at that game.
So, like, what if I try to use... like, Mr. Fix-It on a clown?
I don't think Mr. Fix-It can fix it.
Yeah, smell.
Performing Bear, I choose you! Sick 'em!
I
Be
choose
free,
you.
Performing Bear! Raised him from a cub. I'm not gonna cry. Another secret passage.
Okay, there doesn't seem to be an enemy here. This is, by the way, this movement is, I mean... We can punch, that's kind of nice. Aha! Cool. Mr. Fix-It can't fix it. Something's going on here. This is too many endless hallways now. These are gonna endlessly loop, aren't they? Oh!
Stupid first person messing with my perspective. Arr! Take that! Take that! Der Poop Smith! Auf Wiedersehen!
That's a thing that worked.
Finally! I've reached another room that looks just like all the other rooms. Could have at least added a torch or something. Trogdor! The fruit of my skills of an artist. And now it comes down to this. The epic battle. The final confrontation. The last cutscene.
Okay. The first thing we're gonna do is use a bunch of peasants on him.
Trogdor's almost dead. I'm not gonna waste a perfectly good peasant right when I'm about to win the game.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna use a med kit on him.
That doesn't need healing.
I don't know. I'm gonna... I don't know. I guess I use the Trog Sword. Which is clearly the sword from Thundercats, by the way.
Well, that was a little anticlimactic.
It was. Oh, here we go.
Oh, way! You came to rescue me! Whoa, have you been walking out? How much do you bench?
What are you... Whoa! I don't believe it! They finally listened to me!
You look pretty ripped.
And Mip-Map! Check out all these polygons! And this blade! I'm the best graphics ever made!
Strong man.
I'm kinda having a moment, Homestar. Don't interrupt! Oh.
That looks amazing. Okay. Yeah, it's weird that he's all... Yeah, the arms are crazy. It's weird. It's very strange.
Run! Save yourself!
Okay, we have to do that for the thing, right?
Run! Save yourself!
I think it was 8.
Run! Save yourself! Trogdor, look! Defenseless peasant!
I see.
Uh-oh. I'm screwed.
Okay. So we could turn him a bunch of... Will he get Homestar if I do this? Like... He will not. Okay, so we can put peasants on these things, right? Do I have an endless supply of peasants? Because that would be great.
Hooray!
It looks like I do have an endless supply. Because I think we're past the point where...
How can I possibly kill a creature with so much majesty and so many repeated
Hello, Cameron.
textures? Useless.
Alright, so what do I have in my inventory anyway?
I don't think this ridiculous quest item is gonna be of any use to anyone but Strong Sad.
Hooray! You came to rescue me.
Homestar, you've been here for hours. Seen any secret levers or anything?
Nah, man, it's been pretty chill. Oh, wait, there was this old hooded guy who came in talking about some ancient bloodstone that was the only way to light up the secret weak spots all over Trogdor's body. I told him we didn't need that old thing.
Fantastic. When somebody offers you an ancient dragon-killing relic, you take it. Now where am I gonna find a bloodstone?
When somebody asks you if you're a god, you say yes.
After you've tasted my blade as the main course, for dessert, how about a little red-flavored fluffy puff translucent dessert-related substance?
Silly dragon, I'm inflammable!
Okay. My day so far has been kind of busy with a lot of video stuff. And it's going to continue to be busy with a lot of video stuff, which is good, because it's like an overcast, cold day, so. I'm gonna use the Trog Sword on the weak point.
Take that!
Now, that peasant's being burninated. Oh, I was gonna say, can I might kit them? But apparently not. I didn't mean to run him off screen.
Aha! But I'll never be able to reach the rest of the weak spots unless I get Trogdor to turn around.
Right, we've already figured that out, Strong Bad, but thank you. Like,
Eat it, Troggy!
Trogdor must have more weak spots hidden all over.
oh, Cameron, why are you a little sad? I don't see any more weak spots.
Shooting him doesn't do any good!
I guess we try every pedestal to see if it exposes a weak spot. Oh, there's one.
Take that!
Yay, you win! Pachoo, pachoo!
Pachoo, pachoo.
Oh man, now what?
Must have been a load-bearing dragon.
Video game reality is caving in all around us and fast. We better find the fast way out of here. And fast.
Whenever we would clean out machines at my old job, which was at a printing place, you'd find all these old pieces of paper under the machines, and then like when we would try to get the machines to work after cleaning them out, I would always be like, oh, we must have removed the load-bearing form, because like, you know, one of the pieces of paper was probably, you know, like, I don't know. I mean, we're in the cabinet, so come on.
Finally!
And just in time, too. This cave is gonna collapse at any moment.
We better get out of here. Me first.
Hang on, I gotta save my game. There.
I knew we had infinite time. I mean, this game clearly doesn't have. I mean, it would have put a timer up.
Rhino feeder. Ah!
Are you okay, Strongbad?
I just had the most pixelated dream. And you were there. And you were there. And... Uh-oh. You were there.
Oh, we finished. Oh. Well, that actually kind of crashes my plans for this entire stream. Let me get some stuff set up and see about pulling up a walkthrough. And I guess we'll start episode 1 over. Oh, that's rough, Cameron. It's rough losing a parent. I mean, I don't think you ever quite get over it, really. I mean, the time, I don't know, I mean, I lost my dad 6 years ago, so. I mean, there aren't a lot of days where I don't think about him. So, we have some options here. We can either go into extended play on this episode, or we could go back to episode 1 and start kind of cleaning that up. I mean, I think probably for the sake of consistency, it would make sense to go back to episode 1. So I'm going to pull up a guide here. Alright. So, extended play is unlocked for this episode now. So, yeah. So what I'm going to do is it's going to take me just a second to launch episode 1 and kind of pull up extended play and see what we can do in that. Although it looks like I could actually it looks like I could actually probably just start a new game. And do it. Okay, so this is episode 1. And so now I need to now I'm wondering if it makes more sense to try to do it in extended play, or if let's just check out extended play. We haven't done that.
And loading.
So we'll load this. This should be the end of the episode. And so this is extended play. But we have the Lappy back here already. Yeah, this is actually it's a little confusing to try to do it this way. But because, I mean, we know that in some of the later episodes we did things like we ruined the metal detector too early in episode 5. So, hi Blind Andrew. So maybe what we need to do is, maybe it does make sense to start a new game.
Rhino feeder.
Oh, look at how...
I
Rhino feeder, look at that. Look at how circular that
I
is.
wake up every morning feeling awesome. Even though I slept on the remote again last night. Ow! Time to tear up another day. This strong bad freaking way. Like an imploding star, like a burning car. My style shines so bright. Please stop trying to handle my style. You can't.
See?
Oh, you can't handle my style. Seriously, quit trying to handle my style unless you're a lady. Then you're cordially invited to have a giant slice of my style. I'm gonna check my email. I'm gonna check my what? Dear Strongbad, I've got a question. If you hate Homestar so much, why don't you just beat the snot out of him? Are you chicken or something? Confust, NEM, Frenchtown, California.
I'm always
First of all,
confused.
I don't think a Frenchie like yourself is in any position to be calling anyone chicken. Comprendez-vous, cordon bleu? Secondly, I'm pretty sure I don't want to beat the snot out of Homestar. I mean, have you ever listened to the guy? He's obviously got a lot of gunk up there. I could probably handle beating the tar, the stuffing, or the into next week out of him, though. I bet I could find Homestar down at Coach Z's track, running in place or something.
Okay, Cameron, I'm glad you like school. Well, this is interesting because... Aha, okay.
Let's see. Now, where should I put the track on my map?
It had a walkthrough for the prologue, and we don't need that, I don't think. If we do, we can always play that separately. Wait, do I have to talk to Homestar here?
I must.
I do.
I must improve my bust.
All right, Homestar. I'm not sure why this never occurred to me before, but some French guy said I should beat you up. And I tend to think he's right. Put up your dukes.
Oh, hello, strongman. Are you here to watch the race?
A race? You mean like a race? Race?
You haven't heard about the Free Country USA triennial race to the end of the race? It's only the coolest and most important sporting event in the history of sporting events I'm about to compete in ever.
A race, eh? You know, beating you in a race would be almost as much fun as beating you senseless.
I'd like to see you try, strongman. I've been training my tweets off for weeks now. And besides, Marzipan has promised me a big victory party after I win.
Did someone say party?
Oh, heck yeah. Marzipan's putting together a huge party with floats and cake jugglers and balloon manimals and...
And why was I, Lord High Awesome Party, occasionally known as Strongbad, not invited?
Whisperingly, I don't think Marzipan likes you very much.
Okay.
All this race talk has intrigued me. I believe I will postpone your pummeling. For now.
Do we ever get around to the pummeling?
Hold on, I gotta take this. Yes, Marzipan?
I mean, I don't remember.
Yes. No, yes. I miss you too, Puddin' Sack. See you after the race. Bye.
Girlfriend troubles?
Not me, bro. Marzipan just wanted my opinion on the decorations, and the cake jugglers, and the plight of the lowland toad weasel, and the... Pardon me, I'm off to the locker room to reacquire my game face.
To reacquire my game face. We take a cell phone, we go to Marzipan's. I'm hoping this is a 100% thing I'm going through here.
Homestar's cell phone is finally mine! Now I can change all his speed dials? Muhuhaha?
Mwahaha!
I've got half a mind to go over to Marzipan's and give her a piece of the rest of my mind about not inviting me to her sucko party. But where should I put her house on my map?
We're gonna make the map a spiral based on the Fibonacci number sequence. Not really, but take the balloons.
Don't touch the balloons. Do you know how hard it is to find eco-friendly mylar?
Oh. Was that a thing we needed to do? Like, we should check this out and see what we actually need to do here. Obscure trophies earned, SB manual pages, TGS cards collected, people phone pranked, costume items found. Okay. But it said to click on the balloons to take them. And to look at the hedge on the way to the back of the house.
I don't know much about shrubbery, but I know an unclipped red-headed step hedge when I see one.
Okay, and then we're supposed to talk to Marzipan and click something about hedges.
Shut up, hey!
Shut up, hey!
That shrub out front looks like it's made out of the ugly sticks that someone beat it with.
Isn't it just the saddest thing you've ever seen? I'd trim it, but my head shears are in the shop.
The head shears fixing shop?
Well, Bub's concession stand, but he likes to call it a shop.
Alright. I guess that's what we needed to do.
Hey, look at the invisible time. Bye now.
Look at the invisible time. I'd like to use that on somebody. Pick some onions.
Ripe, stinky onions. I better pick a few in case I need to make an emergency stew later on or something. Okay, let's see. Oh, man. My map is looking a bit undernourished. I need to throw Bub's concession stand up here somewheres.
Is that a thing I'm gonna have to do? Is win the race on my first attempt? Because that's like impossible. It's like 5 seconds. There's no way. Like, unless you can do all the things to cheat it and then never attempt it the first time. But that seems unlikely. Okay. Give Homestar the onions, talk to Homestar, click the shower head icon, go to the lockers, open the middle locker, take Homestar's clothes, and travel to Bub's stand. That is a lot.
Hey, Homestar, you want to know how to really win the race?
How?
Onions!
Onions?
No, really. An old, gypsy track coach told me that the secret to running was using all-natural onion deodorant. Simply rub it all over your bad self and feel the fastiness flow through you.
Ooh, those onions glide on smooth and clear. Wow, thanks, Strongman. I feel like I could take on the world.
Yeah, especially if the world is downwind. Phew. Man, you stink. Not in the metaphorical you suck kind of way, but in the literal odors that could peel the paint off a tank kind of way.
Seriously, Strongman, I find that very unlikely. Great grandma's diapers. I better hit the shower again pronto.
Yeah, give me a chance to shield my eyes. Whew. If it weren't for my cheat-like reflexes, I would have had Homestar's nethers burned onto the backs of my eyeballs.
Ghibli, Ghibli. Another thing I would like to use more often. Ghibli, Ghibli.
Let this be a lesson, kids. Always shower with your clothes on, or someone, meaning me, will steal them.
Travel to Bubs' stand. Talk to Bubs. Click the shears icon.
Strongman? Buddy? Oh boy. Whoa, mama!
Hey, you! With the face! Come back soon. Rhino feeder. Oh, I was dreaming about muffins. I wake up every morning feeling awesome. Even though I slept on the remote again last night. Ow! Time to tear up another day. This strong bad freaking way. Like an imploding star, like a burning car. My style shines so bright. Please stop trying to handle my style, cause you can't. No, you can't. Handle my style. Seriously, quit trying to handle my style unless you're a lady. So you're cordially invited to have a giant slice of my style. I'm gonna check my email. I'm gonna check my what? Dear Strongbad, I've got a question. If you hate Homestar so much, why don't you just beat the snot out of him? Are you chicken or something? Confust, NEM, Frenchtown, California. First of all, I don't think a Frenchie like yourself is in any position to be calling anyone chicken. Comprendez-vous, cordon bleu? Secondly, I'm pretty sure I don't want to beat the snot out of Homestar. I mean, have you ever listened to the guy? He's obviously got a lot of gunk up there. I could probably handle beating the tar, the stuffing. I bet I could find Homestar down at Coach Z's track, running in place or something. Check this out. I sometimes get tired of that. Yeah, I'm definitely tired of that. Let's see. Now, where should I put the track on my map? Yeah, I'm definitely tired of that. Intriguing. Not so intriguing.
Oh, my mic was off. So I did all this talking. Okay, so what happened was, okay, so if my mic was off, then nobody knows all that stuff I said out loud. So what happened was I found out, I went ahead in the walkthrough I was using, and I found out that it was just get through the game as fast as possible walkthrough. And that's not what we want. We needed to start over because we skipped a bunch of stuff. And what we need to do is we need to go through and obviously pick up all the trophies and items is what we're doing this for. So, yes. So I started over because I found a walkthrough that actually goes through kind of a step at a time and makes you do all the stupid little obscure things. Because that's what we want to do, right? We don't want to just go through the game as fast as possible. We kind of did that already. So we had to start over. And thank you for the thing about skipping parts of cutscenes, because I didn't know that. Now I do. And, yeah. So, and then we gotta go pick up the black metal detector. Yeah, it's going to be a little start and go, because I have to actually read a text walkthrough, because this one is very involved. So, like, right now, it's, I'll just read it to you. And I've got to turn around, because I have a separate screen, but I can't put it near this computer. Proceed into the hall and down the steps. Walk through the room into the all the way to the left, and you will be in Strong Bad's room. Grab the black metal detector, which will add +5 to your ability to find hidden objects. Just kidding about that, by the way. Click on the video electric poster hanging on the wall and hear a little bit more about it. Do it again, because things are better when repeated multiple times. Or it could be because we need to do it for our Easter egg trophy. We're 25% of the way there. Next, click on the fun machine, which will let us play awesome Snake Boxer 5. So much better than Snake Boxer 4, Lady Snake Parade. Go ahead and exit it. We'll come back later for the high score, I promise. So see, so that's what I've got to read through before I know what to do. Like, which is not an ideal format, but it's better than not having information, right?
All right, the Tarantula Black Metal Detector. I had to sell like 500 magazine subscriptions to get this baby, but it was totally worth it to be able to shoot radioactive positrons into the Earth's crust in search of rusty pennies. That's my Vidalectrix poster that I got for sending in $10 to become a member of the Vidalectrix Good Graphic Cateers. Vidalectrix. We use computers to make video games. I don't know why no one else has thought of that.
Okay, so that must be what we needed to do, and then we're gonna open up
Must punch snakes.
There we go. And we'll exit out of this.
Show me that logo.
Because it told me to do that. I actually might just read out the walkthrough as I'm trying to figure out what to do, and then you guys can comment if there's something else you think is
better than the unfortunate Snake Boxer 4, Lady Snake Parade. That was awesome! The only thing that could make Snake Boxer 5 even cooler is using that secret code to unlock the game's controversial hidden mode. It's a good thing I wrote down the code in the manual right over... Hey, who took my Snake Boxer 5 manual?
Okay, it says we can mess around with Teen Girl Squad, but we don't have what we need to 100% it. Head out, down the stairs into the basement. It's the cheat. Time for some football practice and some progress towards our public nuisance trophy. Click on the cheat and Strong Bad will put him into the dryer. It's good. Make sure to talk to him while he's in the dryer. If you don't, then it won't count. Please don't tell me okay. Now that the cheat is nice and comfy, head back upstairs and into the kitchen again. Let's see what eats Strong Bad has. Check the fridge, and you'll find a really old expired bottle of mayo. Ew. Check until he starts repeating himself. Let's leave the disgusting bottle alone, head outside the house, and then we have to use the metal detector in the yard. Okay. Those things all sound great. See, it's things like that that are so easily missed. Like, putting them in the dryer is obvious, right?
Yeah, whatever. Hey, look at that thing over there. How you doing in there, the cheat? Hey, do you kiss your hot mom with that mouth?
Do you kiss your hot mom with that mouth? Alright, up to the kitchen, expired bottle of mayo, and then black metal detector in the yard. Done with Strong Bad's house for now, which is awesome. This is gonna take a while, but, you know, fun content and things.
Hit me with your best food shot, fridge of mine. The only thing in here is some Paleolithic Fluffy Puff mayonnaise. Looks like some fat buddy needs to go to the store.
It was my turn last time.
And it's also your turn this time.
Ew, that mayonnaise is so ancient, its expiration date is chiseled on a stone tablet. Hit me with your best food shot, fridge of mine. The only thing in here is some Paleolithic Fluffy Puff mayonnaise. Okay.
So
Looks
that's a
like
repeat.
Some fat buddy needs to go to the store.
It was my turn last time.
No.
No.
All right! The detector has detected something with its illegally powerful rays!
Okay, we need to
I'll
check
just
the
leave
mailbox.
this treasure marker here, so I'll know where to dig later. Checking my snail mail, checking my snail mail. What's this? I'm ready for the big heist. Those smoky red laser beams don't stand a chance when I'm in this getup.
All right.
I think I'll put it in my fancy schmancy trans-dimensional photo booth wardrobe.
So now we go to the track. We've only gotten costume item is the only thing we've gotten so far. So, all right, we're here at the track, and so is Homestar. Be better be ready for his beating. Go up and talk to him. Make sure to talk about your missing manual. Strong said lent it to Homestar. And he lent it to Marzipan. Gross. Oh well, we'll have to interrogate her about it later. Continue talking to him about the race. He learns that Homestar is competing in a race. Wouldn't it be just as much fun to beat him in that and humiliate him? Blah blah blah. He slips up around about a party. Make sure to ask him about it. There's no way we could ever not get invited to a party. Quit talking to Homestar, who seems confused by pummeling. Gets a phone call from Marzipan. She upsets him a bit, enough to punt his phone across the field. Take his phone. And then use the metal detector, and then talk to Coach Z. Tell him you're going to enter the race too. Oh, that was a lot.
All right, Homestar. I'm not sure why this never occurred to me before, but some French guy said I should beat you up. And I tend to think he's right. Put up your dukes.
Oh, hello, strong man.
Oh, can we skip this? We can.
You wouldn't happen to know what happened to my Snake Boxer 5 manual, would you?
I borrowed some of it from Strong Sad to read on the train. And by train, I mean toilet.
Gross!
But then I gave it to Marzipan for some papier-mâche project she's working on.
Papier-mâche.
Grosser! A race? You mean like a race? Race?
You
Like a
haven't
race
heard
race,
about
the race
Free
race?
Country USA triannual race to the end of the race? It's only the coolest and most important sporting event in the history of sporting events I'm about to compete in ever.
A race, eh? You know, beating you in a race would be almost as much fun as beating you senseless.
I'd like to see you try, strong man. I've been training my tweets off for weeks now. And besides, Marzipan is victory party after I...
Did someone say party?
Oh, heck yeah. Marzipan's putting the...
And why was I...
whispering.
on this race?
Pummeling? Hold on.
Wow, we
Yes,
can just skip
yes.
stuff.
Girlfriend troubles?
But we
Not
probably
me, bro.
shouldn't. We
Ends
watched
up
this
being-
stuff like earlier, so we can, but we
Pardon
probably
me.
shouldn't.
I'm off to the
skip a
locker
bunch of
room to
things.
reacquire my game face.
Homestar's cell phone is final.
I think it was over here. It was not. Uh-oh.
You're crowding my F-stop there, strong bad.
Ugh, where is it? Okay. It's all the way over by the entrance. We'll probably leave and come back and it'll be quicker, but... We could probably just talk to Coach Z
Of
now.
course.
Quiet, you. Coach Z, what's the good word?
No time for jibbers or jabbers right now, strong bad. I gotta make sure this race goes off without a hitch.
Okay, now that you're in the locker room, because we should go to the locker room after this, you'll find Homestar doing something. He says he's prepping for the race, but he's just babbling. Talk to him about the race 3 times, and you'll start messing with his concentration. Plus, you'll earn even more progress towards your public nuisance trophy. Sounds like a win. Okay, you can try to talk to him about taking a shower, but he won't listen. There's one last thing to do in here in the locker room before we leave. Head over to the locker, open the third one. You'll find Strong Mad's lunchbox, limousine, and they're in space. Check it out a couple of times. Ouch, that sounds painful, but we're halfway there. On the side related note, when you get the obscure trophies, they'll end up here in the case on the right of the showers. Okay, all right. Good deal.
Tell me more about this race of which you speak.
Haven't you heard? It's time for the Free Country USA Triannual Race to the End of the Race.
What now?
You know, the FCUTRER. Every 3 years, the greatest athletes in the world gather to pit their pits against the most grueling obstacle course devised by man or beast, all in the hopes of winning the coveted Free Country USA Triannual Race to the End of the Race Silver Trophy of Ultimate Destiny.
You mean the FCUTRER STUD?
The Fakutra stud. Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely. Is that I think it make like you're right, and I agree. Is that I think it makes sense to skip the stuff that played while I was muted, or to not. Yeah, because we watched that because I was muted. And in the VOD you'll see it because I was. But there's a chance I would be skipping things that we never saw in the first playthrough. So why would I do that? Because like content. So it turns out the metal detector works in between the posts here. We have to go mess with Strong Bad's concentration. Or Homestar's concentration.
Yes! Another triumph for the Tarantula Black Metal Detector! I'll just leave this treasure marker here so I'll know where to dig later.
But I wouldn't have thought about interacting with the limousine lunchbox multiple times in my first playthrough.
Ready for the big race to the whatever?
Almost. I've warmed up, showered, and plucked my eyebrows. Now I'm just going through my pre-race psych-em-ups.
Are you ready to race yet?
I'm not fully psyched yet. A little bit amped, maybe 50% riveted, but not quite psyched.
Is this bothering you? I'm not touching you. Is this bothering you?
Head in the game. Stay focused. Stay electric. Believe the cheese.
Ready for the big race to the whatever?
Almost. I've warmed up, showered.
Okay,
and
so we've
plucked
got to
my
repeat
eyebrows.
here, so we've
Now
probably
I'm just
gotten
going through
it
my
all.
pre-race psych-em-ups.
This place give me the jiblies. See ya.
Fight or flight, big champ. No turning back. You made the sandwich, now step in it.
You made the sandwich, now step in it.
Bonk.
Looks like Strong Mad forgot his limousine, but they're in space lunchbox again. Normally I take everything that's not bolted down, but the last time I came between Strong Mad and his lunch, he put my uvula in a sleeper hold. Looks like Strong Mad forgot his limousine, but they're in space lunchbox again.
Okay, that's probably that. Okay, we've not been invited to the party. Head over to Marzipan's and give her what for. Okay, here at Marzipan's, you can try and ring the bell, but she's out back getting ready for a party. You'll find the raggedy shrub just sitting there by the side. Click it. Talk to her about the party. Now we know why we're not invited, but still, is that good enough? Okay. Ask her about your Snake Boxer 5. Tell her that Coach C has it. Ask her about her hedge. And talk to Marzipan about herself. Use the evil option her to tell her the truth. She's not too happy, but her progress meter is going up for that trophy. Stop talking to her and take some onions from her garden. And then head over to Bub's. Okay, we're good.
I've got half a mind to go over to Marzipan's and give her a piece of the rest of my mind about not inviting me to her sucko party. But where should I put her house on my map?
So I'm still gonna try to take the balloons anyway. I will try to ring the bell. We'll interact with the shrub.
Don't touch the balloons. Do you know how hard it is to find eco-friendly mylar? I'm back here, Strong Bad.
Okay, now is there... I don't think that there's... It doesn't say we have to look for anything with the tarantula metal detector, so...
I don't know much about shrubbery, but I know an unclipped red-headed step hedge when I see one.
Maybe over here.
Hey! That shrub out front looks like it's made out of the ugly sticks that someone beat it with.
Isn't it just the saddest thing you've ever seen? I'd trim it, but my head shears are in the shop.
The head shears fixing shop?
Well, Bub's concession stand, but he likes to call it a shop.
I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I told you I'd be right back. Snake Boxer 5.
Homestar tells me that you've got my Snake Boxer 5 manual.
Oh yeah, I was going to use it in my Homestar float.
Ah!
Not to worry, I gave the manual to Coach Z. He likes to look at the pictures.
Nice dorkerations, Marzipan.
Hey, I've been working on those for a week.
Weak is right. Maybe you should have tried working on them for a strong.
Ha 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 ha.
Go away, Strong Bad.
I heard an ugly rumor that there's going to be a party here and I'm not invited.
Oh, that's not a rumor.
Good.
It's a cold hard fact.
Why?
Do you remember what happened the last time I invited you to a party?
Behold, I am Lord Barglebroth. Come for your souls. All will kneel before my style.
Look out!
No, not really.
That figures.
Okay, alright. So, we talked to her about all the things. Okay, take some onions, go to Bub's.
Well, this has been a little slice of torture, but I gotta run.
Good riddance to bad karma.
Ripe, stinky onions. I better pick a few in case I need to make an emergency stew later on or something. Okay, let's see. Oh, man. My map is looking a bit undernourished. I need to throw Bub's concession stand up here somewhere.
I did say probably when I was muted that I was going to make this like a spiral. So, we'll make it a spiral. Okay, there's a lot of stuff to do at Bub's. Say hi. Talk about the head shears. Talk to Bubs about himself. Use the evil option. Okay. It just looks like talking to Bubs and using evil option. Talk to him about the head shears.
Hey, step right up and trade your money for some stuff.
Box peering guy. Hey! It's the cover to my long-lost Snake Boxer 5 manual. If I can find the rest of this thing, I'll have the cheat code that unlocks Snake Boxer 5's super secret forbidden mode.
Hey, you with the face.
Bugs!
Strong man, shouldn't you be beating the snot out of Homestar or something?
How do you know about that?
I'm your internet provider, man. I read all your email.
My Marzipan sent me to pick up her head shears.
She did? Well, that's just awesome. I got 'em all fixed up and ready to go.
Whoa, these are pretty sweet.
You said it. I've totally rebuilt them with my patented gyroscopic Ocho track blade action and passenger side airbag. Guaranteed to shave a shrub smoother than a baby's bottom.
These are way too cool for Marzipan. I think I'll give him a test drive or 10 before I give him back to her. How's the fast-paced world of concession standing?
Business is biz-nasty.
Good grief, Bubs. You've really let yourself go.
Hey, man, I've got a glandular problem.
More like a gravy boat problem. Man, Bubs, when are you gonna fix up this dump?
I suppose you could do better.
Strong Sad could do better, with one arm tied behind his back, and one of them black hostage baggies over his head.
I'm here for all your concessionary needs.
Now that's just ignorant, mean, and only mostly true, Strong Bad.
Okay, that was required for a trophy. See, it's like things like that. We would never have found that without a walkthrough. That, like, why would you interact with him twice in a mean way to make Strong Bad appear, or Strong Sad appear? So we need to walk through Strong Badia and the car. But we don't need to do... We don't need to do anything in the photo booth. We just need to check a box by it. And we just need to slice and dice a hedge over by the stick.
Gotta run. Bye.
Come back soon. You're always awesome. Tell your friends.
Strong Badia has an item that we mark.
Getting warmer. Colder. Warmer. Nothing over here. Closer. Not happening.
Really?
Getting warmer. Colder.
This is obnoxious.
Warmer. Nothing over here. Closer.
There
Yes, another triumph for the Tarantula Black Metal Detector. I'll just leave this treasure marker here so I'll know where to dig later.
Okay, so now we walk past a bunch of stuff.
Wonder if there's something under... Yes! So that's where I left my Data Boys polo shirt. I better stow that in my, virtual photo booth wardrobe for safekeeping.
So I don't have... I mean, I started a new game, so... Yeah, Coach Z trophies. So we're getting these, and so manual pages, costume items found. Yeah. We haven't. Oh, we could actually.
Let's see.
Prank all these people.
Speed dial number 1.
Homestar?
Hello, Marzipan.
Are you alright? You sound funny.
I look funny. I'm just, out of breath from all the training for the race that I've been doing.
Okay, so when are you going to run this race anyway? I need to know when to take the curd wrinkles out of the oven.
More like crud wrinkles.
What was that?
Nothing, Lambface. I was just saying that the race is about to start right now.
Oh dear, I better hurry on over.
Hooray!
Now, maybe we probably don't need to do
Don't
this.
start without me.
Bye-bye!
Because
I'm
some of
home
these are plot related. The walkthrough should take care of it. I mean, we did rank up, and we should check that. Midget thumb wrestler. The stick.
This hedge is the disease, and I'm the placebo. Now, that's a hedge I'd be proud to accompany to the Sadie Hawkins dance.
All right.
Ooh, a big pile of hedge trimmings. Can't ever have enough of these.
Ed, we're almost done. Like, I'm sorry to say that, but thanks for stopping by. It was a rough stream anyway. I was muted for like half of it, and yeah, you missed the end of episode 5. And now we're going back through episode 1 and trying to 100% things.
Nothing. Guess this isn't one of those infinitely replenishable boxes like you see in video games. You know, like with a health pack or some shields.
So, we just have to go to the stick. And check it out twice.
It's the stick! Keep on sticking it out, Sticky. It's the stick. And that's about all there is.
Alright, that was a thing we needed to do. So we have to talk to Coach Z about the Snake Boxer manual. We have to trim the hedge there. And then we have to go trick Marzipan.
Well, that was confusing. I went all the way to the track, but Coach Z said the race probably won't start for a few more hours.
Yeah.
Oh well, more time to get my garden ready for the party, I guess.
I guess I could have done all this stuff, but let's go make sure we don't do things out of sequence, because we don't want to break the 100% completion of this game.
My turn. A little bird with a baseball bat head tells me you've got my Snake Boxer 5 manual.
Is that what that was? I was using it to scrub my...
No, shut up, shut up!
But then I sold it to Bubs so he could scour his...
Ah, I've heard enough!
Okay.
It's time for you to sweat off a few of those excess pounds, hedge boy. Ta-da!
Okay. So, okay. So, we have to prank call Marzipan, go to her house, grab the balloons, trim the hedge, and prank call everybody but Marzipan.
Ooh, a big pile of hedge trimmings. Can't ever have enough of these.
Also, hello, Max.
What is it now?
I think they're really ready to start the race this time.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Fine, I'll be right over.
Alright, let's get these balloons.
Taking Marzipan's balloons, and I don't know why. Whoa, these are some pretty powerful balloons. Feel like I'm walking on the moon with these things.
Fantastic.
Hedge clip power to the maximum thrust drive, yeah! Now that's what I call an inspirational and unintentionally revealing piece of art.
So, I think what we're going to do is finish up what we need to do here at Marzipan's house, and then I'll be shutting down the stream for the day, because it's a little over an hour. And, I've got these in a playlist now, so they can be watched, but I don't want to kind of do what I did with Pokemon and make some of these recordings like 3 hours long. So, yeah. And the...
Ooh, a big pile of hedge trimmings. Can't ever have enough of these.
I also don't want to put too much content into this video where I muted myself for half an hour. Alright, so now we do the prank calls. For everybody but Marzipan.
Pom 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 pom. Hello there, Balloon Man. This is Homestar Wano. Please don't beat me too bad. We're in the race to the end of the race today, okay?
You can go ahead and say how. We're going through to 100% this now. We've already played through it once.
Hello, attractive women. You've reached Strong Bad. If you're not an attractive woman, please hang up the phone. If you are an attractive woman, please purchase a hot tub and some pork rinds and invite me over. See you in your dreams. Hi, Strongbad. This is Homestar. I'm an attractive woman and I bought a hot tub. Come on over. That was more than a little weird.
Very nice.
The cheat has a phone? Who knew? Hey, the cheat. This is totally Homestar. Can you come to my house and gnaw my face off? And steal my boombox
So
and
good.
leave it at the drop point? Bye! Sometimes I like to get creative with my mission assignments for the cheat. Dial B for Bubs.
Hi, any people! Welcome to Bob's Concession Telesale! For calendars, press 1. For tie-irons, press 8. For supportos, press star.
You can't prank a phone tree. Besides, the last time I navigated Bub's telestand, I wound up with a crate full of rhino horns. And not even the endangered kind. This could be good.
Hey there, you've reached a cordless cell phone, and definitely not the public payphone of Coach Z. Leave me a message after the fat beep.
Hello there, Coach. This is Homestyle 10. I just think you should know that it was me, Homestyle, who's been putting itching powders in your jockstrap for the past 3 years. Well, that should get me off the hook. But the creepy thing is, Coach Z's never actually complained about it.
Oh yeah, so this is the last one.
Hey, where'd this one come from?
Step right up. I'm a crudely drawn cupcake. Don't forget your tape sickle.
That was completely meaningless and made my brain throw up.
It had made my brain throw up. So is that all the prank calls then? Looks like it is. So, people phone pranked to 7. We still haven't found any. But we do have a couple things with what's it called? The flag on it to dig up when we get the shovel. Do we already have onions? We do. So it looks like that's all we have. All we have to do is hedge trimmer the statue, the float, and we're done with what we have to do at Marzipan's house.
Why,
So that will
hello,
be the end of the
Mr.
stream as well.
Enormous Noggin Homestar. What can I do for you today? Nothing too fancy, Mr. Old-Timey Bobble Strongbad. Just a little bit off the top. Anything you say, sir. Whoa, that went even better than expected. Uh-oh, here comes trouble.
That darn Homestar, as if I didn't have enough to do without pointlessly running back and forth. What the? Homestar, did you do this? Nothing to say? Well, fine, you party-wrecking dummy. I hope you lose your precious race to the end of the race.
Man, I'd hate to be you right now, Homestar. Or would I?
All right. So tomorrow, when we come back with this, what we'll be doing is finishing this episode is what my goal it looks like will be. Because I would like to. I mean, there's a lot still to do here, and we're also gonna have to do Snake Box or High Score, which is gonna be garbage. You have to knock out 15 snakes to get the snake box or high score. It's gonna be awful. Okay, so, I mean, maybe. Like, we'll see how it goes. No promises on getting through this episode tomorrow, but we'll give it a good shot. So, yeah. If you just showed up, I'm sorry this didn't last longer. I'll try to push the stream back a little bit tomorrow, so we'll be starting a little later in the afternoon. Because it seems like I get a better response. I mean, clearly, if people are watching and they're in school and stuff, then, you know, it makes more sense to start around 3-ish. So I'll shoot maybe more for that tomorrow. And we'll do another, you know, hour and a half of this and see how far we get. So I'll see you guys for that. And thanks for stopping by. Bye, everybody.